first want to thank the Lang family for their hospitality. Obviously, I'm here with Gene Lang, but we also have Enid, who's from the Bronx originally, I've been told.
Yes.
Where is she?
Yes.
There she is. And their daughter, Erica, is here. And I don't think I met Matthew. Is he here?
Yeah.
Hi, Matthew. Okay, nice to meet you, too. Their son, Matthew. I guess Matthew spent his whole life in this beautiful house in Yorktown? And
No.
No.
Originally in Yonkers.
Yonkers. Okay, so you moved on up. Very good. So, let's begin. And I thank the Lang family for their hospitality here. Now, what we're doing here today is truly humbling for me, and it's a special tribute to an American hero. Because today, 44 years after he was injured, we will finally honor Eugene Lang for his heroic service to our country in Vietnam by presenting him with his well-deserved Purple Heart. He earned it, and the only sad part of this story is that it took so long for him to get it. And that was, of course, because of the bureaucracy in the armed services, in the Army. That's how they work. And we helped untangle some of the mess here. And there are some other people I want to thank as well, and I will in a minute. But one person who deserves some special credit, who was really so helpful in making sure that Gene got the award that he deserved, is standing to my right. He traveled all the way up from North Carolina, and he comes from the town of Wagram, North Carolina, and he was Gene's commanding officer in Vietnam, and I'm going to talk about why that's important in a minute. But let's have a round of applause, not only for Gene, but for both officers who came up here. Now, our country has been blessed from the days the farmers put down their plows and took up muskets to defend our freedom at Bunker Hill. We have always had men, women, who are willing to risk their lives for our country, its freedom, and its way of life. And they don't ask for much. But and for too long our country didn't treat them right. This was particularly true after Vietnam. One of the saddest chapters in our country's history is when our Vietnam soldiers came home, our sailors, all of those in the armed forces, when they came home, they weren't given the respect and honor that they deserved. And that is a sad thing. And in this particular way, Mr. Lang wasn't given the respect and honor he deserved, because for too long the bureaucracy stalled and stalled and stalled and didn't get him the Purple Heart he deserved. One of the great things about our country, and I'm particularly proud in the last decade, that we have come to honor our veterans, our soldiers, our airmen, our sailors who have risked their lives for us. And we've done a lot of things for them in recent years. But there are always some unfinished pages in the book. And this was an unfinished page. So we are here to say one big thank you to Gene Lang. We could say it 1,000 times and it wouldn't be enough. But Gene Lang is an American hero, and we thank him for his service to our country, and, like so many of his generation, for then becoming a great citizen afterwards, after his time in the armed services. Now, let's go over the story. He was in the 1st Air Cav. In May of 1968, his unit came under heavy fire for 2 days in a place called Dong Ha. Did I say it right? No. Tell me how you say it. What?
LZ, landing zone.
Snapper. What is Dong Ha?
That was where we were going.
Oh, they were going to
That's
Dong
where
Ha.
he got through after.
Okay. So, in any case, he came under heavy fire in Vietnam.